Life is too fucking good. I think we're gonna throw it down again and then probably just throw it on the taunt next turn. I'm just taking minor damage here. Yeah, I've heard that, like, in some countries, like, I don't know, in some places they don't anesthetize you for that. If you can pay for that in the US, they will happily anesthetize you. They'll happily charge you for that. But, like, it costs you extra money for the anesthesia. Frankly, I'll just, yeah. I'd rather not be awake. But to be fair, if they gave you those kind of Twilight drugs, then fuck it. You wouldn't notice anyway, trust me. You don't. Alright. Yeah, I think we'll just go with the Sunwalker here. Slow things down a little bit. I don't know, Minphoenix. Like I say, if they give you the local and the stuff which is supposed to kind of put you into a dreamlike state, you will be absolutely fine. Like, you will not feel any of it at all. I can pretty much guarantee it. Because trust me, that shit is really good. If I could have that to send me to sleep every night, I would be so happy. Well, this sucks. He's going to get a bunch of cards. Maybe too many cards, actually. I don't know. He's probably going to be able to play one out here. Yeah, you want to ask for the drugs, trust me. It's apparently very uncomfortable without them. Yeah, didn't feel anything. Okay, well, you could probably got the drugs then. They most likely gave you them by IV. You probably didn't even know about them. He's overdrawing. Wow! Massive overdraw. What the fuck? Don't do that. Oh, that's annoying. I wanted to pick that off. I can still pick it off anyway. I got Stormpike. It's fine. So he's massively overdrawed there, which is a little weird. And he's eventually going to pick this off, obviously. I think we'll probably just pick that off before he draw. I don't know. I was half tempted to force him to draw again, but I'd rather just not have that thing on the board. Like, he's actually down to 10 cards. Holy shit! I should have made him overdraw. But I don't know. Nobody wants to face a mage with a 10-card hand. Yeah, looks like milk. Yeah, that's exactly what it is. Trust me, that shit is good. Very, very good. So learning the wonderful benefits of IV medication and the wonderful effects they can have on you. Oh, jeez. Okay. Propofol. Yeah, that might be it. Okay, well, so we haven't taken too much damage yet. I think Arathi Weaponsmith and Warsong Commander is actually not a bad little play here. And get some pretty good clears out. Get that out of the way. Knock that out. There we go. Oh, the morphine button? Yes, I don't know, I might end up, after the surgery, I might end up having to have one of those. It depends how much pain, because they're going to have to do the surgery abdominally. So, yes. That's going to hurt quite a bit, I'd imagine. And obviously going to be scarred for the rest of my life. I'm thinking about getting a tattoo over it. I'm supposed to be getting tattoos in the places where they've marked my body for the radiation. I think, like, they're supposed to, like, just put, like, dot tattoos on me at some point. But I think I might just, like, get them turned into something. That would be kind of cool. Dragons might be good. For some reason this condition's like often referred to as the dragon. I think that would be a nice reminder. Okay, do we go full on aggro now? I think we actually do. Fuck this guy. I've had enough of him. Let's go! Have some mighty fucking damage. There we go. So anything you send me? No. I trust me, I've got pretty much everything I need here. But the sentiment is appreciated, thank you. Yeah, I don't like hospitals. I'm okay with clinics, like the place that I go for my radiation, my oncology. Nicest place in the world, trust me. Like, really super friendly staff. really super friendly staff. Really nice people. Very positive attitude across the board. Like, all the oncologists and radiologists I've spoken to have all been, like, really realistic and encouraging. So, yeah. It's pretty cool. I don't know, they're just really good at their jobs, what can I say? Well, this sucks. This was maybe the one thing I was hoping would not happen. Do we just kind of keep going for the face here? I think maybe we do and just, like, keep the pressure on. Plus no flame strike. This was probably a mistake. Would I consider getting a 40k tattoo? Nope! Don't tattoo yourself with images from companies that own the IP. That's a terrible idea and you'll regret it later. Oh, it's good to hear that your stepfather was able to get through the surgery for that. Yeah, I actually, funnily enough, we're gonna... Oh, fuck. I knew I shouldn't have dropped all that shit on the board. At least I got a bunch of armor from it. That's a plus. But, no, I mean... we have closed the mailbox, because, like... Mostly just because we wanted to avoid issues with gifts from devs and things like that, and I know I got shit on for, the thing from Blizzard. We actually had no idea that thing from Blizzard was coming, so we really had no choice. Like, it arrived at the doorstep. What we're gonna do, send it back? It was full of personal messages. That would be the most insulting thing I could possibly do to them. I was really not keen on that idea. Okay, yeah, I think we'll just go for the face again, take that out, trade it out. We've still got some pretty heavy hitters. I want rid of this so that my big heavy hitters won't be dealt with. Yeah, the thing from Blizzard was a limited edition art book. You can buy them yourself. I think they're like $250 on the store or whatever. It was literally just covered in really, really personal messages from all sorts of people at Blizzard. And then people shouted at me because they believed that violated my principle of not accepting gifts from devs. It was kind of sad. It was pretty depressing. Come on, kill this. Yeah, there we go. This I need to kill quickly, though. I guess I can control it with the Frost Elemental and try and go for the kill. That's probably the way to go. Yeah, it was really awesome of them. But, I don't know. It's just... What can I say? It's just, you know, it's often constant criticism about all sorts of things like that. You know, frankly, here's the thing, right? They could have sent me a letter with all of that stuff on it, and it would have been worth just as much. You know, monetary gifts don't really make a lot of sense. Like, I'm in a very fortunate position that I can pretty much buy what I want to buy. You know, because, you know, we do very well, and the company's going very well, and you guys are really generous with your subscriptions, so that's great. So, you know, if we wanted that book, we could have very easily bought it. But frankly, like I said, you know, it's the messages that meant things. And that kind of thing is priceless. It really is. It really matters a lot to me to see something like that. I don't know, it's like, you know, Blizzard's a company that I've followed for a long time. I think everyone knows that. It's a company that's been a very important part of my life up to this point. You know, I pretty much got my start talking about Blizzard games, and, you know, talking about WoW got me my career. And I will be grateful for that. Probably for the rest of my life. And when you know, when a company that's sort of that personally connected to you takes a gesture like that and, you know, sends you something like that, it's I don't know, it just makes me sad that people would make those accusations. There's a lot of things I can deal with, but every now and again it just tips me over the edge. Definitely, you know, I listen to the trolls too much. I'm gonna lose this game, by the way. Fucking freeze mages. I just... You know, I read too much of this stuff. I wish I could stop. Like, once this cancer thing is over and done with, I'm gonna be going into therapy, I think. There's no doubt. We've been looking for quite a while for a... Fuck. Oh, Jesus. GG. I should have burnt cards, man. I could have maybe got him on fatigue here, but I think he's going to get me. Oh, my God. GG. All right. Okay. Oh, I can't believe it. Wow. That was a game. We've been looking for a therapist who, like, could deal with this kind of stuff, who maybe has had experience kind of dealing with maybe minor celebrities or something like that. Who just kind of understands, like, what it's like to be exposed to that many people and kind of have that level of responsibility. So I'm hoping that we can find someone. You know, I really do want to be a better person. I can't do it on my own. I've tried. I can't. I'm hopeless. I'm fucking hopeless. It doesn't matter. Like, I know it's wrong and it doesn't matter because it happens anyway. I can't stop it. Sucks. This'll do. That's a decent enough hand. Yeah, his deck was nice. Like, it had pretty much everything you could possibly need to be a successful mage in an arena. It's like, you had the Flame Strikes, you had the Fireballs, you had the Frostbolts, you had the Arcane Missiles, the Arcane Explosions, you had that early Mana Worm. Like, you know, what more could you possibly ask for? It was good. Everyone could be a better person. Like, I'm a seriously flawed individual. Jesus, you know? I get into fights with people all the fucking time that I should be able to avoid. I often act in an arrogant fashion. I talk down to people a lot. I don't think before I say something. I lash out at people when really... I think the problem is, like, if a regular person kind of lashed out like that, no one would bat an eye, right? But in my position, me doing that carries a lot more potency than it otherwise would, yeah? That's the problem. It's just so much more potent. And that's, I think, something I maybe realized only recently. I think when I say something like that, even if, like, it seems like a totally reasonable kind of comeback, it's actually far more damaging than anything a regular person would say, you know, because it kind of carries that degree of weight to it. Stampeding Coda was not going to be helpful here. Not at all. This actually sucks. I have a feeling we're going to bomb out of this arena pretty hard. I don't really want to play another ghoul. Let's hold on for the time being. Maybe we'll get a better answer. We'll get like a Cruel Taskmaster to kill that with. Yeah. The kind of, again... Oh, this is nice. I can get rid of that. The kind of things that you can say as a regular person, you unfortunately can't say if you've got a following of this size. Yeah. That's the point, really. And you know, I always used to say that stuff when I was a regular person or whatever. And I still say it. That's like part of my personality. And it's a bad part of my personality that I wish just wasn't there. Fuck. Oh, he's going for the face. Wow, I don't blame him. I'm already down to 15 health. He probably should go for the face. That sucks. I think we're going to have to Northrend his Northrend here, aren't we? That's going to weaken my Stampeding Coda, though. I don't want to take any more damage to the face. Otherwise, I'd draw my weapon and kill him with that, but... doesn't look like that's going to be an option. Cruel Taskmaster is not a way to deal with this, because it's going to up his health. So I guess it's going to have to be the Commander. That was ugly. I was just hoping for one more to hit me. Yeah, that's... I have a feeling this is going to be GG very shortly here. This is basically the worst start I could have possibly got. I don't have any idea how to go from here. I think it's probably that and Bloodsail Raider. It's probably the way to go. Armor, hope for the best. Stephen Fry's smart, though. Like, Stephen Fry will say something that's kind of on the edge of being, holy shit, like, can you really say that? But he never goes too far. Like, he's a master of his art. Really good at what he does. A lot of respect for that guy. This is going to suck one way or the other. I really don't want to hit that, but I need to get rid of it. I can't leave it on the board. Fuck! What am I doing? I should... Ah! You see, this is what I get for paying too much attention to the chat. Should have played the fucking ghoul. What am I even doing? He's actually fine, mostly because we sent him off to summer camp, so... we thought it was a good idea, like, while I was getting treatment, to send him off to a summer camp, so he's having a really good time. He's doing all sorts of shit. He's doing, like, archery and rock climbing and, like, I think hang gliding and shit. So, yeah, it seems like it's pretty cool. I don't have a way to get out of this. Actually, maybe I do. For the time being, at any rate. Is that... That's shit, that's not enough. Fuck. I needed it to be one more. Battle Rage, possibly, for cards. Corkron. Don't really have a choice at this point, do I? Can't afford to take any more damage. I guess maybe I could... but I'll freeze and then I can't use my Arcanite Reaper. Oh, God, I hate you. Let's see if I can find out if this is anything. That's an Ice Barrier, okay. Can people send it to out-of-state camps? I don't know. It's in our state, so I'm not sure if they can. I guess there's probably an issue with that of some sort. I don't know if you'd want to. I mean, obviously you can, because, like, actually, yeah, you can, because there's people from all sorts of states, and there's, like, people from even out of the country that went to this thing. So you obviously can. Alright. So many Divine Shields, this is actually annoying as hell. Unbelievably so. Probably Cruel Taskmaster to break that and then splatter with that is the way to go. Because, I mean, that's going to die one way or the other. That's a mage, unfortunately. Yeah, I could use that to kill that and then hit the face for maximum damage. Okay, so maybe we're still in the game. And then he pulls a pyro and kills me, but, you know, we'll see. We're maybe still in the game. Yeah, I think people can post links. I don't think we've disabled that. I didn't really check. No, I'm not religious. Not anymore. Used to be. Wait, what the fuck? Did anyone else just see that? Didn't I have more creatures than that? Like, I don't know. I must... that must have been a weird visual bug or something. Right. Well, this is really bad. And we don't really have a way to kind of handle it either. I guess I have to take the risk to kill off the 4/4. I really don't want to do this. Ah. Well, hopefully he doesn't draw well, and I might be able to get back into this. Oh, yeah, it gave the sheep charge. Okay, cool. Yeah, that made sense. Oh, damn. Give me a break. Something. Anything, please. Oh my god. I don't know if I want to risk taking extra damage. I think we've got to kind of try and wait it out at this point. Do damage to the face and hope to get an answer on my next draw. Plus Bomber. No! Come on, Bomber! Give me a break. Would have just taken one. Okay, we have to stay alive. And it's just getting less feasible by the minute. Fuck. Armor and... He's gonna blast it next turn anyway. We might pull something that lets me kill it. This is tense. Relying on the top deck here. Oh, he gets a draw. That's very nice for him. Fairy Dragon. Yeah, so he's basically going to have lethal unless I come up with something on my draw. Boulder Fist Ogre would have been the answer several turns ago. It certainly is not now. If I'd had that a couple of turns ago, I would have won the game. But now I'm going to lose it. Yeah, that's GG. Well played. Well, that was that arena. Not particularly good. I'll do a couple of games of Gimmick and then I'll wrap up. I took my chemo about an hour ago, so the effects are starting to kind of hit me, so I need to maybe lie down, go to sleep. It's not too bad. It's just like stomach cramps. It's not really a big deal. It's like, fuck, I was getting stomach cramps for like 6 months before I even started this, so I was like, do I notice the difference? No. It's just maybe a bit worse, but pain tolerance has probably increased for the time being. Oh, Channel Fireball. Yeah, shit. I remember that one. I had a 2nd edition Fireball, so that would have been a beta Fireball, I think. Yeah, a long time ago when I used to play Magic. Found it at a random shop. Where was it? It was in England somewhere, but they sold a bunch of Magic cards, and I just bought a bunch of them from all sorts of different editions. First time I ever played Magic was in Canada when I was 12. We went out with... I've told you about the band that we used to be part of. I think... Fuck it. Let's go. Let's do the Legendary deck. Yeah, what was it? So, yeah, we went with this, the band. It was the first time out of the country. We went and played, like, 5 gigs. It was a military-style band. We played stuff like film music's, big orchestral arrangements of stuff. We didn't have strings. We were... Military style is, like, woodwind, brass, percussion, and sometimes, like, guitar is what we had. So, yeah, but, on the, I bought a pack of Mirage, I think it was, yeah. It was like a starter box for Mirage, and there was a girl there that was, she was like 18, 19 or whatever. Like, obviously kind of alternative culture at the time. She, taught me how to play, and I brought it back to school, and I taught other people how to play. And I played this Mirage, and I got a Birds of Paradise, which apparently at the time was really, really kind of rare. We might get away with a llama bot here, you know. Although, pick your money, take your choice. You're gonna kill the Cho, you're gonna kill the llama bot. This is where he fucking hits me with something else. But yeah, Birds of Paradise was apparently like a really good card. I actually sold it, I think, on eBay for quite a lot of money. Magic the Gathering, like the original card. What did it do? What did it look like? Apparently it's been in various editions. Yeah, it was like you tap it, you add 1 mana of any color to your pool. Shit, you killed the llama bot. That sucks. Yeah, this is not a great start. But we'll go through the first few turns without taking too much damage, so we might be able to get away with it. Yeah, flying creature 0/1, tap, add 1 mana of any color to your turn, and they cost like 1 green. So it was actually in quite high demand. Still worth like $15 American. Interesting. Huh. He's really tossing a lot of shit at me right now, isn't he? We'll keep the Harrison Jones, because he might pull out a weapon. Elite Tauren Chieftain here, I think. I don't think it's 9 new legendaries at all. I think it's like, it's probably, I think it's going to be like 1 legendary per wing. Oh, he got a Rogues do it. I hate him. He got the best one. Fuck. And I got Iron Murloc, which is the worst one. Yeah, we can stop with the well played. Thank you very much. Where to go here? Hogger is okay. I like Hogger here. Bit of taunt. Fairly big body on the board. Slow him down a little bit. Yeah, I'm really looking forward to Nax, actually. It'll be a lot of fun. I like the format. I've been investigating LCGs lately, the format of living card game by the Fantasy Flight guys. And, like, the Naxxramas thing seems like a really interesting take on LCG format, which I think is a good way to go. He's just zerging me down. If I can survive one more turn, I can get Tyrion on the board. That might make things a little bit more interesting. Probably should have just played the Murlocs earlier, but chances are he's just going to be able to zerg me down, I think, from this point. 5 Murlocs and Bloodmage Thalmos. There we go. That answers what he's got on the board at the moment. Incoming Consecrate. Here's the fucking Consecrate coming in. You know it's coming. Netrunner, I actually own it. Yes. Fuck. I hoped you didn't have it. Yeah, I own the starter set for Netrunner. I've also got the starter set for Game of Thrones. We just haven't got around to actually playing it yet. Divine fucking hell. Getting completely wrecked by this guy. I think they're calling this the Shockadin deck now. It's basically Zoo. So Tyrion is really all I can do here. Someone named Totalbiscuit 1. In watch chat. Exactly. Was that in the Chanman chat? Oh. Yep, that's me dead. BSG board game, I haven't played in a while. Like, BSG is definitely one of my absolute favorite board games, though. How can you see that? They'd have had to have subscribed. That would be kind of weird. I didn't see it. Huh. Well, we just got completely zooed there, unfortunately. We'll try it once more. And then I'm going to head to bed, I think. Yeah, actually, we were thinking about it. The things like the... Hey, if he wants to sub with the name Totalbiscuit1, he's more than welcome to. He can have $5 to call himself Totalbiscuit1 and fight with that. Whatever works. I don't care. He can have it. Sorry, Raidless Tooth. I'm trying to answer all the questions in the chat. I'm not sure what you said. Could you repeat it? I'd appreciate that. Tell him to keep a hold of that Leroy. I've heard about this War Machine Tactics business model. I think maybe it is. Like, I don't know. I have the... They sent me a key for the alpha. And I'm just, like, not 100% sure what to do with it. Like, I've got it installed, and I'm not really sure what it is at this point. I don't know, like, what they've put access to. They said something about... I heard something about them actually charging for units and stuff, which definitely has the potential to end up being kind of pay-to-win-esque, although it is worth arguing, of course, that if it's played anywhere like the tabletop, it's probably based on points, so... I don't know if it's... And they're most likely going to restrict what you can put out. I don't really know. I would really prefer that you did not post links to the Kickstarters. That's we do like